Hey everybody, welcome to RD3 Garage. Welcome to another video. If y'all tune in, y'all can subscribe and like the video, share with your friends, family, or whoever. On today, we're gonna be talking about a 1956 Lincoln Premier Mark. I think what, 8 or 6? I might be wrong. Hold up, I forgot my dang number. Oh no, it was a 7. It was a 7. I knew it was a 7, y'all. Anyway, we're looking at the 1956 Lincoln Premier Mark 7. Anywho, guys, let's get into it. Now, it's not a Continental, but anyway, this guy want $18,500 for it. Now, I think this car is pretty worth it. In 1956, in this condition right here, it's pretty clean. Before we look into the photos and all that, let's look at the seller's description. Let's look at about this car. So the car has been driven 52,353 miles. It is automatic transmission. Exterior is gray. Interior is red. The vehicle is obviously paid off, and they do have a clean title. No damages or no problems. Anyway, 1956 Premier hardtop coupe, not a Continental. Facebook doesn't recognize the Premier has been in our family since 2000. I described the car as mostly a survivor, but has had work done over the years. Factory correct engine and transmission, carburetor and brake booster rebuilt. New brake lines, good tires, many other items have been either rebuilt or replaced over the years. Original leather seats still in good shape. No major rust, only minor surface rust on some frame components. As pictured, we believe it was repainted at some point in the 70s or 80s, but retains its factory Trian gray color. Some chrome has been replated, and some is original, runs drives. Has few minor leaks, the biggest of which is the transmission. Lots of extra parts, not in rush to sell. Happy to go into as much detail about the car as you would like over the phone. We'll show car to serious buyers, title in hand. We'll only accept cash, wire transfer, or certified bank check. I gotta read all the way over there. Kind of scratch my eyes a little bit. But anyway, car sounds to be in a good condition, fairly. Everything looked to be about rebuilt. Anyway, let's look at this front end of the car. Now, this is the front end right here. This is that Lincoln. Got that nice bow on top. Man, something about these cars back in the day, I can't get my head off of them, or I can't even wrap my head around it. But they have like some really nice chrome bumpers and all, which I like. Anyway, this is the side profile right here. We got some nice looking wheels. Like, this is a great weekend car, to be honest. Like, this is a car that you want to take somebody out on a weekend. Maybe your mom, maybe a date, wife, or whoever. This is the car right here, or have some folks in the back. This is the car that you want to be in. It looks really great. Paint job looking pretty good on the outside and all. Anyway, this is another side view, but in the rear. Man, something about these older school cars. Man, they was built to perfection. I tell you that. The nice swoop right here on this roof, how it goes down. This kind of reminds me, like, if you like sitting in like a burger joint or something, like back in the day. Like, you sitting right here, and I don't know, just the formation of the window and all that. And then you got the nice chrome bumper in the back. Nice long trunk space. It's the boat right here. Now, as you can see, it do say Premier on there. This is the back. Nice big chrome bumper. Another view in the back. Nice. Another rear view of the back. Well, rear view. Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. Another side profile. So this is the interior and all that. It is red. Looks pretty cool. Looks interesting. I like this right here. This manual window roll up mechanism. Looks pretty cool. We got some red and black seats. Looks pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. Dang, look how wide that is right there. These doors was pretty thick back then, I'll tell you that. Got the red leather seats. It's in okay condition and all that. Got a little normal wear and tear on the seats from the heat and all that, leather and all that, like the stretch. Back seats, they're looking pretty good. Still, got your normal wear and tear. Just, the leather and heat and all. Got a cool dash right here. Wow. See, back in the day, I bet them buttons right there, all these buttons right there, was just so satisfying to hit, and still to this day. And then you have the part, reverse, neutral, and drive, and then the low gear selector range on here. Man, it's so crazy. And then, of course, you have a clock. It's crazy to have a clock back in that time and all. As you can see. How many miles? That's 52,000. That's pretty interesting. Temp, air. That's interesting right there. Premier. Anyway, this is the engine bay right here. Looking pretty cool. I wonder what type of engine in here. I probably should have did some research on this car to see what it was, what engine they had in here. It would have been pretty cool. I wonder if it's a V8, but like, I wonder which one it is. So this is the underside. I mean, you can see the new brake lines and all that. Got some nice tires on. And that's really pretty much it. Let me see if are there any fun facts about this particular car right here. So this is a 7, the Roman numeral. That's what it is. So it is a 7. So it's a 1956. Y'all bear with me real quick. 1956 Lincoln Premier. Oh yeah, it do have a V8 in there. I knew it was a V8. Well, I probably could just look. It's a luxurious, top of the line model introduced. Lincoln, which was above the Lincoln Capri. 2 C's. Hey, so it had a 368 cubic inch, 6.0 liter wide block V8 engine. The Premier was designed to compete with the high-end vehicles like Cadillac Series 62 and Imperial Crown Coupe. Interesting. Yeah, I probably should have did some more research, but I seen this car, I was like, shoot, let me go and do this real quick. But this is just, but this was listed 7 weeks ago. This is in Greer, South Carolina. So let me know y'all thoughts down below. This car is luxurious. It does have luxury. Y'all, forgive me, man. It's been a long day. Got off a hot rooftop. Doing HVAC work and all that. I had to do a PM, so been a long day. And then I had made some other videos for other channels that I have. And I'm editing the video right now on my phone that I'm doing. So I'm doing a lot right now. At one time now I gotta, spend some quality time with some people. I got some folks, one wife, leaving now to Mexico. I would have went to Mexico, but I didn't have my passport in time. Luckily I got my passport last week, but I'm gonna have to wait. So whenever I get my passport, yeah, I'm gonna be trying to go some places and all that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it. I think that's really pretty much it. Let me know y'all thoughts down below. I think this car is worth 18 grand. That's why I didn't even look up either. Honestly, I feel like what makes the car value, the mileage, the history of the car, and the condition of the car. History, I mean, it could have been in somebody's hands that was possibly famous, or the history of the car brand, if it's rare, little things like that. Like it can make the car value and all that. That's what make cars so. That what makes the car valued. I feel like it's just how so many people are just invested in that one car. It's gonna be priced up. Usually, if you don't have, usually when you have other cars that don't really get that much attention, or they really like dirt cheap and all that, because nobody don't even care about it. Value. Yeah, from 15,000 to 86 grand, close to 90 grand. So I guarantee if this thing right here was nearly mint, it's mint. It's a mint car. This is a mint car. This is a mint car right here. But I guarantee if what if all this was just replaced and just restored and all this? This could be easily like a 80 grand or so car, easily. If they going for 15 grand or so, because I mean you still got some minor leaks and all that. But it looked good though on the outside and all that, and I'm pretty sure it drives pretty good and smooth. I need to get something like this on my hand or something. This would be pretty cool. But we'll see though. We're gonna just keep doing these type of videos until I probably go out on ground and actually touch one probably and see. But I have seen old school cars plenty of times and been around them and all that. They are very interesting and very desirable and all that. Anyway, that's going to be pretty much it for real. So, hey, see y'all. Peace.